Yes, yes, yes. All right. All right. All right, all right, all right. Hey, Shalom, Yasharala. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace, Israel. Before I get started, with anything, I gotta give all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory to our Heavenly Father and His only beloved Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikah Kudash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikah Kudash, the water, the water, the water, the water Yahweh, the water Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh, the water Yahweh Shai, and the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Abanawa, Shabashamayim, Kodash, Haya Shemka, Yahweh Malakwithka, Daba'a Ratazaka, Haya Aisha Ba'a Ratazah, Kawa, Haya Bashamayim, Nathalanawa, Lakam, Call Your Wam, Wasalakinawa, Kawabwatinawa, Kasalakinawa, Kawabwatianawa, Wamaha, Tabayanawa, Banasaya 1, Abba, Awashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Waha Allah, Wahatapa Araf, La'awalamium, Aman Tawab, Tamyad, 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 man. So let it be done, man. All right, all right, all right. Hey, the water, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, for another beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? Another blessed day here on this planet, Idon. And the water, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, for waking me up, waking us up this morning. Into his Yapa, beautiful royal family. And the water, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, for his everlasting grace. His everlasting grace and mercy and favor that he has shown to bestowed upon us here in these last days, man. The water, Yahweh Shem Shai, for the spirit of life, the breath of life, the Rakakodash, the Holy Spirit, that you have breathed into our nostrils once more, causing us to remember ourselves again here in the land of our captivities. At the water, Yahweh Shem Shai, again for another opportunity to come outside with wisdom. See, to come outside on the highways and byways and to, preach the gospel, talk about the good news, for us, and for our people, the 12 tribes of Israel, the lost tribes, which they were lost, but now living into a time where, we're looking for our shepherd, and our shepherd our shepherd found us, and we found our shepherd again, because Israel would be considered the lost sheep, man, but the water, man, Yahweh Shem Shai, for my Sifus, that apostles and elders, the GMS, the Ruwa, and the teacher, and the branches that teaches us like them, and, peace and blessings to the Bayav Dawadah, the house of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man, shalom. And it's yours truly back outside, we back outside with it again, once again, another week, yours truly, hey, I'm not gonna lie, the spirit been moving mightily, the spirit been heavy upon me, for the past couple weeks, man. It's like I'm starting to like I said, as we mature in this thing and as time keeps going, because time is definitely moving, bro. Like, I mean, it's moving. Time ain't waiting on nobody. So what does that tell me? That means the said pearls, that means the holy oracles ain't waiting on nobody either, bro. Like, the king is moving mightily in the earth, man. The king is on the move. Yahweh Shai is on the move, man. You can feel it. I know you feel it, man. And we're telling you, look, here it is. The Lord, through his everlasting grace, mercy, and favor, has sent forth his apostles last, man. And they're actually giving you the warnings. Fair warning. Fair warning. That's how I know my Father is fair. Before my Father do anything, right? Before his mighty hand actually touches a place, guess what? My Father's fair. He gonna give you the fair warning first. He gonna warn you, man, before he does such things. Before he executes, Salakia. Before he executes, know what I'm saying, his righteous judgments. He's going to warn you first. How he going to do that? He's going to send forth his mouthpieces, the prophets of old. My father knew what he was doing, right, this whole time. You see, look, this is the set time. This time that we're living in now in the flesh, bro, we alive and well. This is actually a set time. This is the generation where the Lord is going to begin to favor her. To favor, who is the her? To favor the comely and delicate woman, which represents Zion, you know, Israel, Yasharallah. You see, this is the time that the Lord was going to favor her, man. This is the hour. We're living in the hour. We're living in that third day where the Lord says he's going to raise us up. He's going to raise us up from our sleep. You see, he's going to bring us forth into the light, because we was dwelling in darkness this whole time. In this dark ass land, the land of Babal, you know, aka America. You know what I'm saying? The valley of the shadow of death. Hey, this is a dark. Look, man, this place is super dark, bro. Like I said, as we mature in this thing, you know, we growing, and it's like, the seriousness, it gets serious, bro. Like, this message is a serious message, man. Like, it's just everything around us, bro. It's not a game, it's not a joke. And then my seafoods be like, hey, man, do you really know where you are, bro? I don't think you know where you are, you know. These people don't know where they are, dog. And they don't know what's to come to this place. They have no clue. All this information going out, bro. Are you serious? Bro, the floodgates of knowledge and understanding has been opened. The Lord ain't hiding. The Lord, this is his doing. The floodgates of knowledge and understanding is going out at its highest. Bro, like it's so much information going out. I can't keep up. Such knowledge is too wonderful. I can't even keep up, man. I can't. I try, but it's like it got so much. Like the waters, the fountains of living waters have been flowing so much. Like has been like, look, the waters, bro, has been literally, it's been overwhelming. Like, and I mean, there's so many different. Bro, only brothers and sisters that are in this thing knows what I'm talking about. So many different channels. You try to, you know, okay, save that video, right? You watch it halfway, and then you click on this video, and then damn, you watch it for like 10 minutes. You say that it's another video. You know what I'm saying? You say you go into that for like 20, 30 minutes. You say that it's another one you gotta look into, bro. It's just too much. Like I said, I had a vision that a tsunami overtook me. Like, I was overtaken. I believe that's just true. It has to be. It has to be. That had to have been a message from you know, from the heavenly realm that, yes, you're going to live in a time where this truth is going to overwhelm this planet Earth, man. This truth is going to overwhelm this planet Earth. And it is. That's the knowledge. That's the knowledge of the glory of the Lord at this time, covering this planet, man. As the rain droppeth, and as the dew watereth the grass of the earth, man. That's how much this knowledge is going forth. So I'm saying this, all of this is going on because of the elect's sake. Because the Lord is remembering his covenant. You see, Yahweh Shemashai is remembering, you know, the covenant that he made with my forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is why these things are taking place. This is why time is going by so fast. That's why the earth rotation axis is spinning faster and faster. We keep telling you who's in the midst of this, whose hand is the reason why the earth, you know, is spinning so fast, time going by so fast. You can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all of this is the Lord's doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Go around with this money. Anyway, let me go ahead and bring out a precept. You see? Yeah, that's Satan. Pure. I could have just felt the Nakash spirit on that man that just walked by me, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just made a weird ass outburst. But you see, this is what's going on. This is a spiritual thing taking place. It's a lot of spirits that are active, man, on all levels, on the right hand, on the left. I'm telling you, man, that junk was bugged out. This man walked that way. He seen me here. You know, he was walking that way, and then I was watching this mother skunk the whole time. He turned around, and walk past me, seeing what I'm doing. I know what it is. He sees the light, and you had to flee. This up here, this little sanctuary right here was not for that, man. Not at all. You better keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that joke was bugged out. But no, it's a spiritual thing going on on all levels, bro. So much spiritual activity that you can't see. It's taking place. It's going on right now, bro. You see, hey man, the spiritual world is getting heavier and heavier. And this physical realm is getting ready to meet the spiritual world real soon. Real soon, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So let me go ahead and bring out a precept. And I bought 2 books today. Yep. Let me go ahead and bring out a precept. Right? Let's do it. Let's do it. This is the book of Psalms. You see that? Junk is bugged out, man. Hey, these people really got spirits on them, man. Hey, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 73, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73. At verse number 1, it reads, it says, truly God, truly the Most High Power, Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Guess what? That is his true name in the Lashon Kodash. If you didn't know, you haven't heard, man? Well, you know now, because I'm telling you. Guess what? The true names of the living God, right? The true living power, his true name is Yahweh Yahweh Shai. That's in the Hebrew. You see, it's right here. It's on my chest. Yahweh Yahweh Shai. You see, who the world ignorantly calls, Jehovah, Yahweh, JC, and Yeshua. Nah. We're going to keep telling you we in 2025. We in the summer of 2025. We're going to keep telling you. We're going to keep drilling it. We're going to keep pushing his name. That's what we going to. This is what the right-hand side would do at this time. Yahweh Razah, we be on the right-hand side. Because, like I said, it's a huge spiritual war going on between the right hand and the left. You can't see that war. Oh, but you will, though. That war will be physically manifested real soon, man. And we all gonna see it, man. All flesh gonna see it. And then what they gonna do? Hey, you either on the right hand or on the left, bro. Choose wisely. Because I know us over here this way, we gonna serve the living power. We gonna stay on that right hand, Yahweh Razah, until the end. Until we don't have breath in our nostrils no more, man. You see? Oh, my heart is already fixed. My mind is made up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. And I love where I'm at. You see, I love the team that I'm on. Team Yahweh Shai. To the end, man. To the death. You see? And that's facts, man. Right? So truly, Yahweh Bashim Shai, the Most High God, is what? It's good to Israel. It's good to Israel. That didn't say everybody. That said a specific nation. Where's the confusion going on in this world? Something wrong with these people, Where is I don't see no confusion in that. The Lord just said he's truly good to Israel. That's one nation. But that nation, Israel is immeasurable. It's innumerable. Israel is a nation within a nation. Oh, you gonna hope. And in the kingdom of heaven, oh yes, that's gonna be made manifest on all levels. You gonna know Israel has been a nation within a nation the whole time. Shit, one tribe is a nation, That's a lot. But just, look, hey, when my heavenly Father was talking to my forefather Abraham, and he told Abraham to look up into the stars. What do you see? Can you count how many stars is in the sky, Abraham? Abraham was like, nah, I cannot, Lord. Guess what? What my father told Abraham? And that's how your seed gonna be, You not even gonna be able to count. You're not even gonna be able to count. It's gonna be impossible in that day to count how many, how many of your seeds is just gonna be, multiplying. Look, man, look. And it starts now. You see, here it is, bro. If you only knew how many times these heathens tried to wipe us out, tried to annihilate this whole nation, do you know how many times they tried and they could not? That's because, once again, and I believe that's in the book of Jeremiah, Ezekiel, one of them, the Lord said, look, as long as that sun endures, as long as, okay, you know what the Lord said? Hey, my father, he has a sense of humor. So pretty much he challenged the heathens. He said, okay, if you could stop the sun from rising and setting every day, guess what? I'll do away with Israel. I'll do away with all of Israel. If you can do that, if you could stop the sun from rising and setting every day, I'll do away with my people. I will never deal with my people ever again. That's a challenge. Go for it. If you could stop that moon from shining her light in her season, guess what? I will forget the covenant I've made with Israel and their foreparents. I'll forget about it. Challenge. Go ahead, have fun. Can you do that? Because last time I checked, that beautiful sun rises for me every morning when I wake up, man. That moon, she still shines her light in the night sky, baby. And them stars are still shining bright in their watches. Still watching over Yasharallah. They seen everything that Yasharallah been going through. Cause, those are celestial bodies, by the way. They're alive and well. You see? Guess what? And they've witnessed all of what Yasharallah, the crown princes, and and the daughters of Zion, they seen pretty much Israel's everything Israel been through, even until this day. And guess what? This is how I know the heavens are rejoicing, the constellations are rejoicing, the sun, the moon, the stars, everything that my father created is rejoicing at this time, because Yasharallah is beginning to remember themselves again. The rightful heirs to the throne have awakened, man. This is the times you're living in, whether you like it or not. You see? And guess what? And the oppressor, they know that. They can feel it. It's a feeling. I'm telling you, the forces between good and evil, life and death, light and darkness, the godly against the ungodly. Look, man, this is a real story going on. We're gonna keep reading though. So truly, God is good to Israel. You see, one nation of people. You see, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for what, Lord? But as for me, my feet were almost gone in this place. This place was literally set up to devour Yasharallah, to take out Israel completely, beginning with the man, bro. This place, it was created, set up to be against the Israelite man, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic man. Literally, bro, that's just the truth, man. All kind of snares and traps, and nets and gins are made ready in this place for the so-called Israelite man. I'm gonna read that again. See, my king knows what's going on in this place, man. You see? But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. These people try to catch us lacking out here, bro. If it wasn't for the Lord and his everlasting grace, mercy, and favor, my foot would have slipped in this place, man. Lord knows what I would have been doing if I was in the world, man. Going off. Just going off. I would have been in pure darkness, man. Oh, man. Look, and this is why it's scary, because the Lord can actually, he can put you back into that gross darkness, man. It will be worse than before. We don't want that, man. That is scary. I don't want to deal with that. No, so we're going to stay in this light. We're going to stay on the right-hand side. Right? Once again, until we have no breath in our nostrils anymore, man. Yahweh Razah, we endure to the end. That's my motto. I'm not going to lie. Endure all things. Endure all things for the elect's sake. Right? What my beautiful Apostle Paul say? Be a soldier, bro. Be a warrior, bro. Endure. You see, fight. Yeah, that's the message. And then, like I said, the more I realized that, I be like, wow, yeah, bro. Man, fuck that, bro. We are fighters, bro. It doesn't matter what these people throw at us, man. What this world throw at us, man. Because we know, I know in the scriptures, all my father really is doing is trying his gold. He's trying his silver. He's trying his precious stones to see if we are worthy of him. See, to see if we are worthy of the salvation to come, of the deliverance to come. To see if we can really experience his goodness that he is getting ready to do for us in the last time, man. It's already written. You see, the Lord said, plenteous is made ready. Like, what? Kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch and see, just watch. Watch it all play out in your lifetime, man. Right? Oh my goodness. It's going to be so marvelous to experience and to witness. We pray we are of that majestic number. Seriously, man. And this is what we're fighting for. While everybody else in Babylon only caring about themselves, you know what I'm saying? These people, man, what are they fighting for, bro? Like, shit. I'm glad I'm doing what I'm doing. Because once again, I know what I'm fighting for. We fighting for balance to be restored in the earth, man. We're praying, you know what I'm saying, that life can finally flourish again as it did in the days of old, man. You see, that's what we fighting for. We fighting for a righteous kingdom to be established upon this planet forevermore, man. The throne of David. You see, this is the vibration we push, right, in this time. Right? Verse 3, for I was envious at the foolish. For I was envious at the foolish. I used to be. Until the Lord woke me up to this truth. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be. But then when I started to understand what was going on, I'm like, oh yeah, no, man. These people ain't gonna get away with what they doing. Not them, you know. The Lord is going to surely recompense them for their ways, man, and for everything they've been doing on this planet Earth. See, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Look at their wicked ass kingdom. They are prospering in this place, man. You see that? They are prospering in this evil ass place while we suffering, while the righteous poor man suffering in this ungodly place. And we gotta watch the wicked eat good, drink good. See, they got all the resources. They control all the banks. They control the food. You see that? Come on, man. Like, come on, man. We gotta sit here and suffer this shit, man. They laughing at our face, laughing at our woman. You see that, talking shit? Right? We got them. You see, that's the heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 4. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. Yeah, they're military. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. That you know, their teeth is strong. You know what I'm saying? They got sharp teeth. They're military. You know what I'm saying? Right? So their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men. Neither are they plagued like other men. See, they're not going through nothing. They're not trouble. They are not trouble. So I'm confused. So how them man over there, right, the Khazars over there in our land, saying they're the people when they are not in trouble? As when you read these scriptures, right, clearly the real people in these scriptures were in trouble. Right? They were in trouble. They were the ones being oppressed day and night. But hold on, wait a minute. But those Khazars over there in the land right now, they're not being troubled. They're not going through anything. They're flourishing. They're living their best lives while we suffering. Check? So I'm confused. No, I'm not. These people are a bunch of liars. That's what it is. They lied to all of us, man. And now we're living in a time where the lies are being quenched. The deceit is being quenched. Woo! But it's true. Right? It says, therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment. See, the violence and deceitful man. How did he take this land? By violence. Destroying us mentally. He tried to do away with all of our history, our heritage, our soldiery. He tried to destroy all of that. You see that? Come on, man. Our books, our ancient scrolls. This man took this land by pure violence alone, you know. By the what? Sword. That is his blessing. That is his blessing. You see? Right? It says their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. They are greedy. They are selfish creatures. They want to take everything for themselves. They don't want to leave nothing for the poor. But in the law, the Lord said, man, you're supposed to leave. Bro, let the apples stay there. Let the bananas stay there, bro. Leave those for the poor. But here it is. They're going to grab it up. Leave the grapes for the poor, man. You have enough. Here it is. They're like, no, I don't got enough. They're going to go ahead and grab up the grapes too. You're supposed to leave them there. You see, according to the law, bro, these people, man, are so greedy, bro. And they're not stopping. They're not stopping. They're not going to stop. You see, they're moving forward with their digital enterprise that they're getting ready to perform. See, you're gonna see how selfish, how greedy these people. They want it all, man. They literally want to put a mischievous device in my Father's creation. You see, come on, man. Right? It says, verse 8, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. They set their mouths against the heavens. They what? They set their tongues against the heavens, man. Oh, we don't need the Most High anymore. We don't need God anymore. We can create our own water. You see, we can create our own sun. You see that? Madness! Right? We're dealing with the metaverse now. We're dealing with transhumanism now. We don't need humans. We could just create robots to replace humans. What? Something wrong with these people, man. No, man. Look, man, that can't work. They set their mouths against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. And they say, this is what these people, these heathens, the ungodly, say in their hearts. And they say, how doeth God know? What? What kind of proud? What? What do you mean, how doeth God know? Don't you know that his eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun? What do you mean, how God knows? You don't think he see you? That's tough, you know. You don't think he see you? Huh? Here it is. The Lord ain't hiding. The Lord told the angels to make themselves known in the earth once again. The Lord gave the angels the green light to show the glory of the heavens, the so-called UFOs and chariots. Don't you know that those are the eyes of the Lord that move it to and fro throughout the earth? They go from the fourth dimension into the third dimension, back to the third dimension again. And you read that in the book of Tobit, chapter 12, verse 15. I love that verse. Archangel Raphael, what? Archangel Raphael, delivering up the prayers of the saints. Archangel Raphael literally said, yeah, I go to and from from the glory of the Holy One, you know. To and from, you know. Yeah, you know. So these people, look, man, the ungodly, something wrong with them. They don't think the Lord sees them, sees all of their works. You see? Let's read that again. And they say, how doeth God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly. So the ungodly is being revealed in this last time. My king is beautiful. See, my king knows what's going on. The ungodly is being revealed in this last time. The man of sin. What Apostle Paul say? Oh yeah, that son of perdition, the son of destruction, the man of sin, his time is going to come where he's going to be made known to the world. He's going to be revealed on all. The light is going to finally start shining upon him. And we're going to see him. The Amalekites. Right? The Amalekites. Who faces on the money? Who faces on the money? Who controls everything right now, man? Who runs the governments? Who control all the banks? Who control the natural resources right now? Who controls what comes in and goes out? Who controls the trading, the imports, the exports? Who is controlling all of this? Not us. Not us. We don't got nothing to do with that. We ain't controlling nothing. We have no power here. So who got it then? Behold, look, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. What? Who prosper in the world? They are not in trouble as other men. You see? What? Who prosper in the world? They increase in riches. They increase in riches, man. The ungodly. You see? Verily, I have cleansed my heart in vain and washed my hands in innocency. For all the day long have I been plagued and chastened every morning. If I say I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me. Until I went into the sanctuary of God. Yeah. Until I went into the sanctuary of God, then understood I their end. What? When the Lord woke me up and brought me into this holy ministry, I didn't understand anything. But, woo, that was a good catch, boy. That wind blowing. I know y'all seen that. Y'all seen that catch, man. Stop playing with me. Hold up. Yeah, but that was close. Yeah, what was I saying? Damn. Yeah, before I came into this truth, bro, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't know my destiny. I didn't know my purpose. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing. Then when I came into the Lord's sanctuary, you know, he started cleaning me up. He started shining his light. He started putting his words on my tongue for me to speak. He started increasing my understanding, increasing my faith. Oh, then I started to understand. I kind of understand it now. That this place really is on borrowed time. The ungodly, it wasn't meant for them to just prosper forever, to just, you know, to just have power, have control over the planet forever. Nah, that's not what's written. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, that's comforting. You see, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Before you come into this truth, I'm not gonna lie. I would have never thought, you know, the so-called white man would go down, you know. I thought this shit was really gonna be forever. I'm not gonna lie, that was before I came into the truth. I know I'm not the only one, but then when I came into the Lord's sanctuary, I was like, oh, okay, hold on, wait a minute. Lord, you're about to destroy these people? The Lord's about to take this place down? And it's season, when the harvest is ripe? When the harvest is ripe, Lord, you're gonna reap the harvest? What? And you're gonna gather together your good grapes, right? That grape of a cluster, right? Written up in the book of 2nd Esdras. And you're gonna establish them forevermore? Oh, I understand it now. Oh, snap. I understand it now. Hey, the wind blowing. I'm sorry. The wind blowing, bro. The wind blowing. Forgive, you know, the elements around me. You see? I gotta watch my phone. But yeah, man, I understand. You check. So that's beautiful. So we know this place. And then here it is. We're actually experiencing the fall. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're witnessing our enemy's downfall. And in this place, Babylon's falling like lightning, man. Right? So it says, oh yeah, and it's about to rain too. So it says, surely thou didst set them in slippery places. Thou castest them down into destruction. How are they brought into desolation? As in a moment. How, Lord? Oh, what the Lord said I beheld. Shaitan falling as lightning in a moment, in a twinkling in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. What? In a moment. Oh, it's starting to rain. Great. It's starting to rain. Great. Right? How are they brought into desolation? As in a moment, they are utterly consumed with terrors. Terror's gonna take hold on them on every side, man. Right? It says, as a dream, when one awaketh, so, O Lord Yahweh Shai, when thou wakest, thou shalt despise their image, the image of Baal, this beast system, the image of the beast. When the Lord returns, man, you know that heathen statue, the king of, if I'm not mistaken, the king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, that dream he had, and Daniel had to break it down. Oh yeah, the Lord's going to despise that image. Oh, and the Lord's going to attack the feet. That white stone that came from the heaven and smote the feet of the statue, that's the king of glory despising the image of Baal, man. Despising the image of this beast system. Once and for all, finally! You see, when the king returns with power and great glory, man, alongside the holy angels of old, man. You see that? Man, as a dream when one awaketh, so, O Lord Yahweh Shai, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image. Thus my heart was grieved, and I was pricked in my reins. So foolish was I and ignorant. So foolish was I and ignorant, man, at one point in time in my life. Man, see? And then, like I said, that's why the Lord's scary, because the Lord could put you back into that state. You did wake up to the knowledge of the truth, and then later on down the line, your oil just started leaking. You start leaking oil. You don't really believe anymore. You know what I'm saying? You just lose the faith. Then what ends up happening, you start coming up against the truth. You start scoffing. You start mocking. You start, you know what I'm saying, giving false prophecies and shit. False prophecies. Look, man, and guess what? And the Lord make you that foolish person again you once was, and worse. He make you ignorant again and worse. Yeah, bro, you don't want that, bro. Right? So foolish was I, and ignorant. I was as a beast before you. Nevertheless, I am continually with thee. Thou hast holded me by my right hand. You see, the Lord said every morning, I think you read that, oh, it's raining, man. I don't want to get my books wet. Yeah, it's gonna start pouring raining, so I'm gonna have to cut this short, but I'm gonna finish this. But it said, and I didn't even know it was gonna rain today, bro. It was just clear, then it just started raining. So yeah, the Lord's gonna hold his elect by the right hand every morning when the elect wake up. You read that in the book of was that Isaiah chapter 33? Isaiah, let me read that real quick. I want to touch up on that real quick. Isaiah chapter 33. Isaiah chapter 33 verse 2 again, it says, O Lord Yahweh, Baal Shem Yahushai, be gracious unto us. Right? Be gracious unto us. We have waited for thee. See? Be thou their arm every morning, that strong and right arm. O Lord, be thou our strong and right arm every morning. Our salvation also in the time of trouble. You see that? So you go back to Psalms chapter 73, verse 23. It says, nevertheless, I am continually with thee. Thou hast holded me by my right hand. Thou shalt guide me with thy counsel, and afterward receive me to glory. You see that? By thine holy eyes, Lord, shall you guide us in the valley of the shadow of death,